Welcome to the Wrong End of the Table podcast with me, Leah, Panapa, Dean Morris and Glen Levy. Why the wrong end of the table? Well, our producer, Magic Mike, we realised he's sitting at the wrong end of the table from our food and drinks. And he pointed out that why am I sitting at the wrong end of the table? But that's where he has to be.
And name was born.
So we chat, we talk about some of the big stories, the smaller stories, and we just have a good time. And we hope you enjoy it. Welcome to another episode of the Wrong End of the Table podcast. You are with me, Leah Panapa, Dean Morris and Glen Levy.
Hello.
And we are sitting at the wrong end of the table. And this is where we muse, we chat, we talk, we chortle. And of course our wonderful producer, Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
Who? Is
Mike.
it you?
Mike.
Magic Mike.
He might.
Him too. That's right. He makes me so itchy, so I've called him Magic Mite.
So Magic Mite, have you got a question for us, please?
What movie, when you were growing up, influenced you the most?
Good question.
That's a good question. Does it have to be? Can I have seen?
Debbie does. Oh, sorry, what?
Can it be something that we saw as we were a little older, like as an adult?
Yeah,
but
I think my
still
one's a
really
bit like
moved.
that.
Sure.
Okay, doesn't actually change.
Oh, so wait.
Well, because Magic Mike said as a child,
as a youngster, yeah.
But
So you're going to go,
well, maybe when I was a bit older.
last week this movie influenced me.
I still have the mind of a child.
Like,
Yeah,
And the giggle.
and the complexion.
I am
and
Sam.
the penis. It's in a jar on my mantelpiece, so I should really get rid of it.
I thought that was your nana's ashes.
Yeah, as you told us it
I
was.
put one in my
it's
coffee.
It's next to the ashes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, Dean, movie.
All right. Look, I'm going to have to say probably Batman, like back in the day. I mean, it wasn't until my ladies I put a bat suit on, but like the movie itself.
No, that was a gimp suit.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Was that the one
'Cause
where
I
you had the
remember-
thing in your mouth?
Yeah, I remember Batman didn't have the 8-ball in his mouth.
Yeah.
So I think I just
And-
invented another superhero.
And the ass wasn't taken out of its
yeah.
suit.
Oh, the butt plug
That's where they were
Yeah.
like, where do you want to put it? He goes, in the back, man.
in the back, man. Oh, so I got that wrong. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and then
Sorry.
I ended up being the back man.
That's
it.
Yeah. That makes
you ruined
sense.
it.
So, yeah.
So maybe I need to think a little bit more about your next question answer.
So
Batman.
because I just love the whole, how he started this venture and he lived in a cave or underneath his house and he went out and fought crime and I thought that's cool. I want to be Batman when I grow up.
Yep.
And now I'm Batman.
No, you're Batman. Glenn?
You know what? The one that I still remember, many of them over the years, I loved watching Bruce Lee when I grew up.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
that influenced me going to martial arts and movies and stuff like that.
Wow.
So it's a big influence. But I remember seeing the first Matrix and that changed the way that I thought about the world. And
Oh, no.
It was a pretty full-on movie for back
when
in
it
its
first
day,
came out. It was,
What do you mean thought about the world? Did you go down the rabbit hole and think that we were all
not so
plugged
much,
into
but
something?
it was the idea that the way we think about things, it's possible to think about things
Yeah,
differently,
yeah.
and the way that you process things, it wasn't always what you are taught might not be true. It might just be a story made by someone else. So I kind of it changed the way I thought about things. And
Do you remember going into a movie when you were younger and no matter what movie it was, Spider-Man, Batman, whatever, and coming out and going, I can be that. I feel good.
Yep.
You know? That was cool.
High
eh?
on tangy fruits.
Yeah.
Tangy fruits.
Tangy fruits. Remember them?
Tangy fruits. Cool. What were the ones?
Oh, the little
white.
the peppermint ones.
They came in the same thing as the
Was it
tangy
Cool
fruits.
Mints?
Cool mints. So we used to have tangy fruits,
Yeah.
cool mints.
Snifters.
And you bought them in the big
Snifters.
plastic.
Yes. And
they lasted for ages.
a movie cost about $5.
Yeah.
$5 to get in. You remember right there?
Sucking on his beer up.
Hubby and I went to the movies last weekend and it cost us nearly $200.
What?
What?
We had a lot of tangy fruits. No, we went. Well,
$200?
look, we went to Gold Class, so they're $75 for 2 tickets.
What happens in the seat?
And then you
What
buy.
happens?
Well, they have not gone to Gold Class.
No.
Oh, you were.
Oh,
missing.
you're missing out.
So
Never.
you lie down. You're literally in a
Like a lazy boy chair.
And
You
it's
lie
just-
down?
They bring you food and drink.
They bring you food and drink.
How can you see the screen?
Well, no, you're not like on a bed.
Oh,
It tips back, right?
Yep.
And the screen's always higher.
Yeah, right.
And then we have dinner there. We have wine.
Oh, I know they bring you dinner and
we
they
have cocktails. I mean, it's a full on dinner and a show.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah, it's good.
I have
Long-
to-
Double-edged sword, though. I have fallen asleep a couple of times.
Yeah, if it's not, yeah. My movie was when I was young. I'll give you a hint.
Wonder Woman.
Casablanca.
We go together like a dink a dink a dunk.
Oh, that movie about someone having a stroke?
Is that the theme song or are you having a moment?
Oh, no.
I'm definitely having a moment.
Do you smell bacon? We can call someone. But of Grease.
Oh, Grease.
Yes.
Ah.
How's it? Stud. I just like, that's what she said. Do you know why I liked it? I liked it because they didn't like Sandra Dee. They teased her.
Yep.
And then she whipped on those tight pants,
And
Teased
all
up
of
her
a sudden,
hair.
Put on the mumblers.
acceptable.
put on the mumblers,
Yeah.
and everybody loved her. And I thought, I can change like that too.
Wow. How did it work out?
Yeah, well, we go
Together
together like
like-
no. So I loved Grease.
I've never at any stage of my life put a Rama Lama Ding Dong and a Dama Ding Dong together, and I'm not sure, is it like Lego and how will they go together?
I tell you what we did is my sister and I loved it movie so much we bought the record.
Yeah.
In the old days,
Yeah.
by the record,
By the vinyl.
by the vinyl, and we played it on our record player, and you could put the speed up from 33 to 78.
Make a little kid chipmunks.
And her and I would sit in the lounge and go, we go together like ding ding together forever.
You've still got it. You've still got it.
Yep, there we
I
are.
want bubble bomb, I want bamboo.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The other one was, of course, Marley and Me.
Oh wow!
Marley and Me,
Come on
yeah.
now, tearjerker.
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's a great.
Yes,
That was
that
a
is
great one.
great
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one that started me cross-dressing as well.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what are you talking about?
How do I?
So
Right.
Local handman.
See where this is going now.
That's so good.
Magic-
Why should I?
Rock out.
Come up to the lab.
See what's on the slab.
I see you shiver
With
with
that.
anticipation.
Oh,
But baby, the way. Anyway,
We'll get sued.
yeah, I like it.
Magic Mike, come on.
Magic Mike, yeah, great movie. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I tell you what, Magic Mike, that's a great
Yeah.
movie.
Wow.
Just allow me to think about it for a
Is there
second.
another one about a dog?
No.
Oh no, that's a strip
He was
show.
on all fours.
That's a
It's
strip
the,
show one.
it's the male strip,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
and
yeah.
it is a fine piece of
ass.
Of course it is.
ass. Sorry, Magic Mike.
Cinema. I think we're going for cinema.
It's a fine piece of cinema
Yeah, yeah,
wrapped
yeah.
up in a gorgeous man.
Yeah.
Okay, I watched. There's two movies. The first one was Rocky.
You've only
That-
watched two movies.
No.
Yeah.
They influenced me in my life.
Yep.
First one was Rocky. That was kind of like, oh my god, he didn't die. And the other one was aged 11. I saw the worst horror film ever.
Oh, which one?
The Exorcist.
Yes.
Oh.
Aged
Oh
11
my
years.
God,
I
yes.
couldn't sleep for about 2 weeks.
Yep.
Jeez,
I remember
yeah.
my parents watching it at a friend's place, and me and a couple of other kids, we snuck in and looked through the lounge door and watched about 20 minutes of it, and I don't think I slept for a week
Was it like an
afterwards as well.
R16?
That was an R18.
R18.
Yeah.
How did you get
was
to see it
pretty
at
full on.
11?
Oh, we snuck it out of a video shop
Oh my gosh.
and watched it. And
Do you watch
shat
it now
ourselves.
though, and it's not scary? It's
Oh, I
not
don't know. It still
scary.
gets me. Still
Yeah.
gets me.
I'm a fan of
Do
horrors.
you know?
Oh, I
And this
love
is
horrors.
probably only our generation. The younger generation out there probably won't get this. I don't even know if you can view it anymore. There was a video
Yes.
called Faces of Death.
Yes.
Oh, I remember
Yes.
that. Yes.
Oh, I've never heard of
I
it.
felt ill.
It's a
Like,
snuff film.
I watched
Yeah.
I watched that probably when
Oh,
I
hang
was
on,
like
really?
12 or
You
13.
And
used
that
to be
was-
able to
that
hire
was-
it from a video shop. It was footage of people
And-
being killed and
Yeah,
people dying.
like people getting electric shock and being eaten by alligators and shit. And
yeah, it was full on.
so you just sit down with
Wow.
family bowl of chips. And
and watch people die.
Yeah.
there was a
Was it?
scene. This,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
There was a
Hang
scene.
on, let me get a chip first, will you? Then I'll
There was
talk
a
about what
scene
I'm
where
eating.
this family pull up in a van and on the edge of the woods, and there's about 100 meters of greenery, and then the tree line, and on the tree line was a bear. And so this guy hops out of his car and he walks maybe halfway with a loaf of bread or something to feed the bear, and he's throwing the bread on the ground. And before this guy could realise what the and the mother is filming, oh, look at the bear.
I guess they do shit in the woods.
Before the guy could realise what the was going on, this bear just beelined him. And before he could turn around and start running,
no. Took his head off.
Took his head off, and his head just went, pew. And yeah.
In front of his family sitting in the car.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, going.
It's true, and this is true.
That was a brand new loaf of bread.
Little kid. Just like the gypsy woman said.
Who's going to cook tea tonight, Mum?
All right, kids, move over. Mummy's driving. Oh, that's...
Yeah, Faces of Death, that was a nasty one, eh?
Are they, can I ask about this? Was it people that sent in videos? Or was
No,
it
it was
set
like
up?
it was a compilation.
compilation
Yeah,
of
compilation of,
video.
yeah.
Of people that
Yeah,
they just
it
they
was
caught on film.
disturbing. It was disturbing.
And they did a second one. There was Faces of Death too.
Oh, I
just
don't think I've seen
in case
that
you
one.
hadn't got enough.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, I couldn't. Whoa.
Magic Mike.
To all the dead people out there, we're sorry.
Yes.
Okay, right. Next question. Okay. Changing topic slightly.
Didn't even get to see their face.
Do social media platforms have a responsibility to regulate misinformation, or does this infringe on free speech?
It's a goodie.
I'm all
I
for
think
free
so.
speech. I'm all for free speech, and I would hate it to be regulated out. But misinformation, to me, is different from free speech.
It is two things.
It's
I
two
agree.
separate things. So yes, social platforms do have to mitigate it. I wholeheartedly.
But do they do it enough, though? Like,
No, of course they don't.
no.
Well, it's a beast, isn't it? How do they even do it? How?
I guess that crazy grey area is when it comes to belief, is two people can believe different sides of one story, and therefore who mitigates who's right to make it a fact. Outside science and things like this.
they have a right. They've got to stop it. If, say, we talked about AI before.
Yes.
If someone puts up an AI, because now you can obviously make anybody. You can use their face. You can use their voice.
Yeah.
You
Deep
don't
fakes.
deep fake, right? And someone's spreading something that the president had said about Gaza or Ukraine that is so inflammatory.
Yep.
And they can't let that stay up there. That's misinformation. That's
Absolutely.
they have to prove that I don't know how they do it, but they have to stop that kind of stuff. That's not free
No, I
speech.
agree with that.
Even
I
if
agree.
it's as you say, as soon as it goes online or it's presented online, is that false news? Is that real? Let's just ban that until we figure it out, and because that could cause issues.
Yeah.
I just did this TikTok last week.
Oh, look at you. Down with the kids.
Down with the
You don't look a
TikTok.
day over 16.
No. TikToking away.
I am.
Which is good.
Yeah. So I did this collage of war images, right? Because I it's just something, just thought-provoking TikTok, And I had all these images of war, and I had this appropriate song to go with it, and blah, blah, blah. It got banned.
Oh.
TikTok took it down, like, instantly. Like, it was instant, like, within 5 seconds.
Oh, wow.
And I'm thinking, because it's only images, I'm going, which one of these images...
Which wars did you use?
Turns out it was your
everyone-
profile pic.
That guy.
Yeah, no, he's gone.
So, it was images of World War One, World War Two, Afghanistan, the Hiroshima.
Right.
But the images that I figured out was in one of the images there was a Nazi flag in the background,
Oh, yep. That would have done it.
and in another image there was the ISIS flag in the background.
Yeah, that would have done
So
it.
I took
Yep.
both of those images out, and it was released.
Yep.
Wow.
That makes sense.
So TikTok,
Yeah.
it's analyzing what's going out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And it banned it. So obviously picked up on symbols, banned.
Yeah, they've got bots, haven't they, to recognise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
that makes sense.
technically
And I
is
thought
an
that was
AI
quite
of
interesting because
itself.
It's good that they did it.
and fair enough too, absolutely.
Yep.
And I didn't think twice about it. It was just a thought provoking. I mean, it's happening in our world, and everyone knows about the wars, and And it was just a little thing I did, but it was interesting that TikTok instantly pulled it up. So, maybe they're on it more than other platforms that let it go.
Well, it looks like TikTok's getting banned anyway.
Oh, true.
Isn't it in
Or
America?
brought out.
Yeah, well, I'm
America,
banned
yeah.
from Facebook.
Are you?
Yeah, I got kicked off.
Why?
Oh, he did not.
no idea.
No, he's done nothing.
No idea.
Have you got?
It's linked through some person you don't even know.
I think somebody's hacked my site and linked their Instagram site, and they were doing something dodgy.
Yeah.
And Facebook went nope, and just banned me. There is if you get banned or disabled, there's nothing. You
And
can do.
here's the thing: they're supposed to have a help centre. We have tried, and even I went out through my Facebook account because it says there's you're going to help, and it lists all the things, and one says someone I know has been so they allow you to go in.
Yeah.
As soon as I went in, they reroute you back to that question. There's no actual help centre.
No.
So I think
There's no one sitting there on a phone going, Leah, what's up?
Yeah, what's happened, babes?
I think
So-
the best thing I ever did was leave Facebook. That was about 5 years ago, and I haven't looked at it since.
It's actually sad, eh? Like I'm still on it, and I'm thinking more and more about. I'll keep Messenger because that's quite handy, but Facebook, you scroll through and you're going, this is bullshit.
And it's so negative. It's just turned so.
Yes.
I look at Facebook as
Look
more
what I'm
friends.
drinking today.
Oh.
Look what I.
Okay, I only put that at once, and it was a very
And
nice
that was you last
Californian
week.
Chardonnay, worth taking a photo of.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's do a quick round of some quick fire questions.
All right.
In our bowl of
Bring it.
questions. If we
Bring
don't,
it on.
we don't know what
Shoot
they are.
it my way.
What's the most useless? What's the most useless talent you have?
Ah.
Wow.
Listen to this.
okay. Yeah. Have you ever seen anyone swallow a whole packet of Sizzlers? No, just kidding.
I can play the spoons.
How do I?
I can play the
I've never
spoons.
seen that.
Mike, go get some
Magic
spoons.
Mike, you have to go.
Magic
and get,
Mike, go get some spoons.
I need not teaspoons. I need the big
Tablespoons.
tablespoons.
Oh,
yeah.
I need to see this.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm rusty.
Can
I'm
I-
rusty. And bloody
Can I
yes.
introduce you? The act? Can I?
Yeah. Well, let me just. I need to.
So
Oh, do you need to practice
top,
first?
Top twins were actually triplets. Is that what we're hearing?
Yeah. Oh, is that what they played the
Yeah,
spoons?
they played the spoons.
Okay. Pass it down the wrong end of the table, please.
Wrong end of the
For
table.
those of you
there, Mike.
not watching the video,
All right.
Yeah.
Leah's
Okay, here
been
we go.
passed
Yeah.
some dessert spoons.
Problem is, my chair's so back up against the wall.
Welcome to the
It's
stage.
getting my.
I guess you're on the wrong side of the
What
table.
about?
Panapa.
Hang on. Can you hear it?
Yes.
Oh no.
We want to see it too.
Well, then I got to go on the table.
Oh, you got to put it on your leg.
I know, because you got to. If I do it on here, it's going to make a hell of a
Just
record.
sounds like a
Do it.
dodgy hip.
Do
That's
it. Do it
so-
on the table. Do it on the
No,
table.
look.
Yeah.
Doesn't work. You got to go on like this. No, it's
It's taking a while, yeah. Okay.
Sounds like my old
okay.
horse biting on
No,
that
wait,
bit.
wait, no, do it, do it.
Hang on.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
That
Love
song's,
it.
Yeah,
that song's
that's-
called The
that-
Three-Legged
school's
Horse.
out for summer. Alice Cooper, love it.
I used
Yeah,
to
that's
be
a pretty useless talent.
I've got one.
I used to be able to do it. Oh, there we go.
Is
There
it
we
cutlery
go.
based?
I can make this disappear. No. No.
Do that. Put it on your nose. I can if I had room. I'm kind of.
It's okay, Leah. We believe you. It's fine, yeah. Maybe we can
It's
come
fine.
back.
It's fine. You don't need
We
to
can come
cry.
back to that.
I'll
Yeah.
practice for the next
Yeah,
podcast.
I would.
I definitely. I think you should maybe get lessons.
Yeah.
My one
Okay.
is,
Get lessons.
and I have done this and I've proven it, a Big Mac in one bite.
I thought my spoons were better, but anyway.
But pretty useless talent,
Okay, all right, okay.
but I did it.
It's actually it's
Glenn,
impressive
what
and
can
horrifying.
what can you do?
I make ridiculous animal noises. That's I think my
Oh.
most crazy talent.
Well, look,
Are you going to do
I-
the one
I
that
can't.
what's your
says...
favourite one?
Unfortunately, it's most of
Let me kick him outside. You talking about Kaiser, right?
most of the times I do it. It sets Leah.
Oh, we got
Mike's dogs off.
to get the animals outside before
Yeah,
he does this.
I've got to move. We've got to move the animals out of the because it. I've heard this and it does set everything off.
Can we? Do you do any animal noises? Because I think we should go around the table and
Oh, I can do
Good
each
one.
do an animal noise.
Yes.
I think we've all got an animal noise in us.
So like cows, right? Not
Yes.
the mover. The stairs up on the.
I mean, to be honest, I've heard that from your bedroom a couple of times.
Cows when they're out on the paddocks, they don't moo. They don't go moo. Moo. Oh yeah, they go moo. I can do a magpie.
That's actually really good.
No,
No,
Dee,
I can hear it.
If you shut your eyes and don't look at me, and don't choke,
We've killed Dean.
Dean. Okay, ready?
That's it. Just cradle the balls.
You guys are. I'm honestly thinking of a talent.
That's fucking horrendous.
Okay.
That's fantastic.
Okay, get ready with this. This will. Okay.
Well, let's lead up to it with a kuni pig.
Okay. To be fair, I've heard that coming out of your bedroom.
Yeah, I call myself the truffle monster. There's the dolphin. What's that, Flipper? Nazi U-boat. Mustard gas. Useless skill number 2. And then, of course, there is the angry fighting / mating cat.
Okay, ready.
And that's the dog barking
And the
in
dog.
the back.
Oh shit!
That is. I don't know if it quite beats my cow
It's close.
or my magpie.
The magpie was good as long as I didn't look at
Do
you.
you know what I think we should do? I'll do a magpie,
Yes.
and then you do a cat sound, like because you're about to come in after the.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Yep. Oh, set the dog off
Wait,
again.
okay. I'll do my noise,
Okay, go. Okay.
and then we'll do a story with like you just, and then I'll. Right.
Okay.
Here's my angry monkey.
Oh no!
After a terrible trip into the jungle.
It's actually a baboon. You know the baboons with the big teeth?
Yes. The mandrills.
That one, yeah.
To be honest, I've also heard that from your room.
I don't know. We just got to leave that there, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know where we go from this
I don't know where
point.
we go.
That's a winner. That's a winner.
Chicken dinner. I think we'll just call it quits maybe on this one.
Yeah, I think so.
Take a break till the next podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Thanks for bearing with
You
us.
poor people.
This has been the Wrong End of the Table podcast. Leah, Dean, and Glenn. We will be back shortly.